So I'm feeling like this is kind of what I'm going to do every once in a while, maybe once a week, to bring you guys up to speed. I've been dormant for the last few days, last week, trying to deal with Zip and see what the fuck is going on, how long he was going to go, was he going to get out, all that kind of stuff. So it kind of made me get right, reevaluate some situations, people. Like I said, you see where everybody's at when you're in a hard situation. I'm a loyal motherfucker. I'm gonna be down. I tell you I'm down, I got you through that, whatever. I'm gonna do what I do. To the best of my ability. I ain't gonna talk no bullshit that I'm not gonna do. I get it. I've been there, done that. All right? And this shit's about loyalty, number one. You gotta have a bond with a motherfucker that's unbreakable if you wanna be back to back in this game and get the chocho. If you wanna win this game and get your money and do it right, you got your paperwork right, you got people respect you. And I guess in some ways they gotta fear your reaction sometimes. That way they don't try you up, man. When they know you're gonna bring it too, it's like everybody just get right. We're gonna get the money long term. It's a long play. There's a lot of short plays involved, but never forget the long play. Because when you think your opponent is on a short play only, they got you beat. They're gonna bomb you in the end zone at the end because they've already been setting up that long play. All right? So never underestimate your opponent, and definitely don't underestimate us, because we don't fucking lose. We win. We win, man. We always have. Track record says yes, yes, yes. If I fall down, my floor is a trampoline, not the concrete, so I always go back higher. You better believe that. Why? Because my track record proves that. All right? Show me somebody doing it better than us, and I'll fucking kiss your feet and cut my balls off in your face. I don't believe there's anybody out there like that. I fuck with people. If you're good, you're good. I give you your respect. But this thing we're gonna put on the show. And if you're out there and you're badass, hit me up, man. We'll put you in the game. I'm not trying to glit. I want everybody to get their play, their shine, their money, get your opportunity through what I'm doing. I don't care. You're gonna make us look better as a group. Let's do it. Let's represent Atlanta. Let's go to these other cities and pick up some badass people and let's start our own league. That's what we're gonna do. I've already got it mapped out. So, if we pull in the right talent that's got the right attitude, we will go attack everybody else, and we put our team together and we just start calling everybody out. There's enough play for everybody. And it's all friendly competition. It's not like anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be finally a way where the street guys can get their credentials built up in a sanctioned situation where everybody agrees that this is legit. So then you can start getting some respect for what you're doing, man, because the only people who see what you do in the street are you and your people. Everybody else is hearsay. But it'd be nice to get that shit count for something, because it does count for something, but people are not like giving it the credit it deserves. Okay? So that's my whole point, and we'll get a better situation to do it. We're doing it in the street anyway. Now we gotta let the city and them know that we're gonna do it anyway, so you might as well block it off, sanction it, get your money too. We all work together, okay? That's what it's all about. It's not about like just overriding somebody, but about getting them to see your point of view and coming up with a compromise. So I know these things can happen. So it's a responsibility more of the establishment of the government, local, city, state, up to whatever, to implement something that's going to save lives and make it a safer environment. And they can definitely do that, but you got to give us some leeway, because this is what we do. You guys do it in other countries. They're blocking off the street race, and they do what they do, and it can happen. So you're gonna mitigate the loss of life, and you're gonna increase the safety, man. That's always a win. Especially when people are crying out for a place to do it. And that's really what it is. I don't think it's as much as a disrespect thing. It's just an outlet. And when there's no outlet, bad attention's better than no attention. It's getting attention, but nobody's really understanding how to come together and find that common ground. And I think that's what we're here to do. So don't take the things that I'm doing is promoting illegal street racing, because I don't. I might drive fast, I might do my thing a little bit, but it's a time and a place, and to educate people and understand your skill level as opposed to what you think you can do versus the car. You got to come into it with a better understanding, and that's training, that's courses in driving. They're not just in car. You can use simulators and all kinds of things to get you to perfect things that you couldn't necessarily do on the street. And then the educational part of it, which gets you to start thinking differently when you're driving. And then that'll already put you ahead of the game, because people just don't think. If you're out thinking somebody, you're already winning. We all know that. So this system that I've created, I think, is going to it'll be the coolest thing that's come out so far, and we can build it together. It's like a situation where everybody can win. You know, I'm not trying to force an agenda on anybody, but I'm trying to bring up some valid points that need to be addressed. And nobody needs to be explained on why this is important right now, okay? So that's the purpose. That's why I'm putting this out there, so you guys don't get the wrong idea. I'm not for illegal street racing. It was cool, whatever. But when you take it to the track and you're really getting your shine and you're really getting to push your car, that really becomes like a sandbox. You know, it's not as important anymore. You got your outlet. So we need to make more outlets for more people and make them more accessible. Okay? That's the point. Take it to the track, providing a safer alternative to illegal street racing. Turn 13 Productions.